Yeah. Did you see that they doing the Scott Pilgrim animated movie and then bringing all the whole cast, the entire cast?
I don't care.
You don't care? Scott Pilgrim is pretty cool, man. I like that.
I've never read any Scott Pilgrim. I've never really seen the movies. Doesn't interest me.
No.
Nope.
No, not really.
No, not at all.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Well, whatever.
Sorry.
That's why
Sorry to rain on your parade.
No, you're not raining on my parade. You want me to rain on your parade? You don't even use the right bike.
Oh, I'm not?
Oh, there you go. Thunder showers.
Wait. I'm not using the right mic?
No.
How about now?
There you go.
Yeah.
Sun shines now. Sunshine.
Yeah. Well, let's get this out of the way first. So this is for final order cutoff for Sunday, the 2nd of April for DC and Independence Order through Lunar, and the 3rd, Monday the 3rd for Marvel and Independence Order through Diamond. And make sure you go over to comicbookinvest.com. Not a lot. Well, I shouldn't say not a lot. Well, yeah, barely anything to read this week.
I know. Yeah, I hit you up and I was like, "Yo, what you reading this week?" And you just hit me up with 2 books. I'm like, "Yeah." Compared to last week, the week before, you hit me with like 8 different books or whatever.
Yeah,
I'm like,
okay, there's just nothing this week. All I read was Dark Knights of Steel, which was good, and it's really good. It's just taken too long, I think.
I have questions talking about because I don't think we're gonna be talking about Dark Knights of Steel besides this, right?
No.
All right. Who are those people in the beginning of the book that were dead? Who are those?
That's Jor-El.
Okay.
Who was it? Black Lightning.
Oh, that was Black Lightning. The black guy with the yellow makes sense now.
And Hippolyta, Diana's mother.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just. I mean, we're on issue 8. I need to look up how long this has been going. This has been going. It has to be going on over.
Is it
a
issue
year.
8 or is it issue 10
or 9?
Yeah, I don't know.
No, yeah, you're right. 10, issue 10.
So 2 more issues.
Yo, this started in November of 2021.
Damn. Yeah, COVID backed up a lot of shit, man.
What do you mean COVID backed up a lot of shit? This was at the end of COVID.
In the middle, kind of.
No, not at all.
And during sometime, whether end, beginning, middle.
I mean, it's basically like 3 months between each issue, which is just for a lot of them. No, I'm sorry. So it was every month from November to June of last year, and then it was June to November, and then it was November to January, and now it's January to almost April.
Yeah.
But it really good. And then the only other thing I read was Thor 34, which Marvel, please just cancel that book. It is so bad.
But right now it's like you're reading it just because you're like you started it and now you feel like you gotta finish it.
Right, and I feel like it's somewhere at the end, but it's over. I mean, it's so bad. It's so bad. What's his name now that's taking over for Kate's Thorin Grunback or whatever the fuck his name is? Groenbeck? Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Not that Donny Cates was doing very good on this either, for the last 25 issues. But Nick Klein isn't even on the interiors. And I don't know if he was finally like, fuck this shit.
Talking about interiors, Yasmin Putri on Dark Knight of Steel.
Yeah, really good.
Really love the art. The art. Yeah. All right, so let's start this, man. Let's do this. Boom.
Dead Romans number 2. I talked about Dead Romans number 1 last week. It was okay. I see a lot of potential in it. It's just kind of confusing. The first issue, the art is in a way similar to Nottingham in a way, and I don't think the art lends itself very well to telling this. It looks good. It matches, but for telling the story, it kind of makes characters look the same, so you kind of have a hard time telling who's who, or at least I did. But I'll give it another issue. Obviously, it's going to be based around this girl which I think both sides, the Romans and I forget who else, like their Germanic tribes are fighting over this girl. I don't know. And then you got Dead Romans #1 second print, and actually they added a cover B to the second print. Not really sure why, even though I don't have it up here. But there's two Nick Marinkovic covers. I don't know why they would need two second print covers.
Marinkovic. I don't know. Grim.
Yeah, Grim #10, Grim 9. Again, I don't know where this series is going. It moves fast.
You think it's like losing its sauce, man?
It feels like it's just like pulling a whole shot in a car. Like the tires are moving, but it ain't going anywhere.
Yeah, like the concept in the beginning. This is why this should have been like a nice little small mini series. You know what I mean? Because now when you start dragging it out and making different arcs and stuff like that, it gets a little bit like you're just like being a dead horse now. You know what I mean?
The fact of the matter is this: there is no writer currently that comes to mind that has an idea for a story that can go about longer than 3 to 5 issues. They just don't.
You talking about now?
No. Like none of them do. And it shows badly on so many, even on the best ones. It's like after a couple issues, it's lost its luster.
Because it's like, where you're going. Yeah.
Yeah, because I just don't think any of these companies vet their people very well. I'm sorry. I mean, obviously, I don't know the inner workings of this company, but it shows in a lot of different ways that either they're being interfered with from people up top, or they're just not hiring the best people. And I'm not saying that Stephanie Phillips isn't good. This series started off very well, and I like some other things that she does. But even the best writers, I feel they don't.
This is what I feel like they should do, man. I feel like Stephanie Phillips had a nice little run. Good first arc of Grimm. And once you're doing, if you want to continue this, give it to a different writer. Maybe they can pick up this. Like, let the writer's creativeness come. Like finish one arc at a time, change it up. Second arc, give it a different writer, because you gotta have always a fresh perspective of things when it comes to because if you come in with the same creator who created Grimm, and it's just like, all right, got this arc done. Okay, what am I gonna do next? Let me try to do some bullshit, and it runs dry. It runs dry after a while.
I'll tell you this.
To me, at least.
That's why I have so much respect for Scott Snyder's New 52 run, because it was, I mean, there was some bad issues in there, but even more so, why I have so much respect for Robert Kirkman on Walking Dead. Now, I'm not even close to the end, but I have not read one issue where I was like, I mean, there's maybe an issue in there that's like, okay, that wasn't, nothing really happened, but there's not been an issue where I'm like so disinterested or it carries into other issues. It's always, I don't know. I don't feel like anyone's taking us anywhere with their stories. I really don't.
But you know what? I even though right now, we're talking about Grimm right now, kind of being a little shaky with issue 9. I'm still gonna hang in there because the concept is pretty dope when it comes to this story, and it's still fresh. There's only 10 issues, right now. So can you throw in the towel? I don't think so. It's still too early to me.
No, it's still, again, I like how it moves very quickly. You can read this book always, like I tell you, in like under 2 minutes.
I tell you one thing, you'll enjoy the art more you do than writing, because that's how it is throughout the book.
Batman One Bad Day hardcover, the Penguin and the Two-Face volumes. Like we've talked about a couple weeks ago, they're going to do a hardcover release on every single issue, which is cool. It'd be a nice way to collect it, and they're doing that hardcover slipcase too.
Yeah, so we definitely talked about this before. Definitely a big fan of the One Bad Day. Have not read Penguin or Two-Face. Did I read the Two-Face one? I don't remember. But there's been some good ones, that I enjoyed. And yeah, man, I think this is pretty dope. I mean, I have the Master Race of the Dark Knight 3, the Frank Miller one.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't read none of those, but I think the slipcase with the whole art design on the side was so
Yeah.
fucking dope. I couldn't pass it up, man. You know.
Detective Comics 1071. Neither of us read this, but
I know this. What is it? 1070 came out this week, or was it 10769? It
I
came
don't
out
know.
this week. I did. I didn't even read it. I didn't even bother to read it. Is Ram V still writing it? I think he is.
Yes.
You know, is he still doing that arc with the dark shit? You know, I mean, I know Detective Comics is a little bit more serious than Batman, and they, you know, he's more detective, obviously, with the name of it on Detective Comics. But I don't know, Ramvi, you know, he was doing okay, just not really like give me. He has to like knock it out. He had to hit a home run. You know what I mean? And he didn't hit a home run for me.
I know some people swear by him. I've not read anything by him that I like.
Yeah.
The first couple issues of Carnage was good. I liked it, and then it fell off. There's been some other things that I've read by him that Detective started with Detective. I didn't really like it from the beginning. I don't know.
But before we move on, just say I do enjoy and I do like the cover A, and I do like the cover B. And cover C. It gives me old school.
I love all the cover A's that they've been doing, and I like the,
Gives you
the
like an old
logo.
school. Yeah, the cover A's is like, I don't know. To me, it looks like horror posters.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Or like play posters.
Yes, play posters like the playbills and shit. Yeah.
I was gonna leave the name off this one and see if you could guess it. If you don't know a Kelly Jones Batman cover, there's something wrong with you.
Yeah. What else you got there? Sebastian Fiumara, 1 in 25. Okay. And then the 1 in 50. Man.
Green Arrow for all you Green Arrow fans out there. I'm not.
I'm
But,
not either, but who is writing this?
Joshua Williamson.
Really?
Yeah, because him and Tom Taylor are literally writing every DC book.
You know
what?
Before you get to read the synopsis, I'm gonna read this just for the fact that we have a good writer behind it, and I'm not a big Green Arrow fans as it is. But Joshua Williamson, writing some good stories for DC
Sure.
too. I'm gonna give it a try.
The Emerald Archer is lost, and it will take Oliver Queen's whole family to find him. But the dangerous forces are determined to keep them apart at any cost. Spinning out of Dark Crisis on Infinite Earths, Green Arrow by DC architect Joshua Williamson, who did Dark Crisis on Infinite Earths, Superman, and artist Sean Isaacsi, who did Thunderbolts, is an action-packed adventure across the DCU that sets the stage for the major stories in 2023. And this is a 6-part series.
All right, so it's a mini series. I mean, listen, you're gonna get some interior art looking like that cover E right there. That's the artist. So that art looks pretty cool. I like it. So I like that.
Ijikuri.
Fucking
I thought,
dope.
Yeah. I'm talking about him as a person. I thought he would be like, I don't know. That sounds like an African name for me, like in my head. Not. He's some sort of Asian. I don't know what exactly, but. And then we'll get to another artist on here that I did not know he was black later on.
Okay.
Avengers Omnibus. What?
Omnibus.
Volume 3. Volume 3 and Volume 4 coming out pretty close to each other. This contains Avengers 59 through 88, Incredible Hulk number 140, Marvel, which is right before the Doc Samson. Marvel Superheroes number 17. That's Doom, isn't it?
Marvel, that's 20.
20, that's right. What's 17? And material from Not Brand Ek number 12. What's number 17? I think 17 something.
I don't know. It has something to do with the Avengers, though. I'll tell you that.
Oh, yeah? You think so?
Yeah, I'm going to take a good guess, man. I mean, obviously, you're going to go with the Buscema cover, right?
Of course. If I'm not going to get it, but if I did, yeah.
There you go. Next.
Boo
Boo Boo.
Yeah, it is. This is supposed to be It is Captain America Lives Omnibus, but obviously these aren't the pictures. I'll show them later on.
Okay.
And that's Brubaker. And that is Captain America 43 through 50 from 2004, and 600 to 601, Captain America Reborn 1 through 6, and Captain America Reborn Digital Prologue. So a very small omnibus, only a $75 omnibus. Then that even still sounds like too much. I mean, I don't even know. That's only like 7, 8, 9, 15, like 15 issues.
How much does the omnibus cost?
75. Well, I guess it's kind of like the Surfer omnibus.
There you go.
You know, Carnage Reigns Alpha #1. So this is being written by the guy who writes Red Goblin and who has taken over Carnage, Alex Packnadel. Carnage versus Miles Morales. Cletus Cassidy is back and better than ever. With his soul trapped within the Extremebeat armor created by Tony Stark during King in Black, Cletus has the means to level an untold amount of chaos. Has the means to level an untold amount of chaos and, well, carnage on New York City and the entire Marvel Universe. But like any good Tony Stark invention, the extremist coursing through Cletus's symbiotic veins needs power, and that means Cletus is hungry. Good thing Brooklyn's very own Spider-Man is there to stand in his way, if he survives their first encounter, that is.
Brooklyn's very own, isn't he from Queens?
Who?
Peter Parker? No.
It's Miles.
Oh, it's on Miles. Oh, okay, my bad. My bad. It's Spider-Man. I think Peter Parker. Yo, you know, this is why, like, I don't know, nowadays these books, man, they don't really sell like that. It's just like, why you gotta do like a spin-off now with Carnage? Because Carnage is doing his own thing and is doing pretty good. Now you got Carnage Reigns Alpha #1. It's like,
I agree with that, but it seems like all these Marvel books that are offshoots are better than the actual books themselves, than the actual series.
But Carnage is doing okay, actually. You know, for that, just take some time off on Carnage and just keep it as a Carnage book.
But you got to remember, like, I could see why they're doing this, because Carnage, you've got 2 Carnages now.
I mean, I guess.
So the Carnage series is John Shade and Carnage, and this Carnage is actually just Cletus and the Extremebeat.
Yeah,
whatever.
Last week we talked about the Clayface, right? The Clayface Carnage was it that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we was talking about. Yeah. All right, whatever.
Cult of Carnage. Fucking joke. Misery. Why is it everyone in the Marvel universe has to be some sort of a hero or
like an anti-villain?
Yeah. Okay, so now Liz Allen is getting her own symbiote, because why not? Death and Destruction Return Home. Liz Allen is the mother of Normie Osborn, who she is blissfully unaware is the all-new and deadly Red Goblin. But what Liz does know is that the Red Goblin has been active and has been very close to her home. And after her late husband's father, Norman Osborn, maybe you've heard of him, gets pulled into the chaos and violence swirling around Normie, Liz has no choice but to use the resources at her disposal as the head of Alchemex to take matters into her own hands and become something the Marvel Universe has never seen before. Whatever. This is the In-Hyuk Lee. Actually, both these covers, but the In-Hyuk Lee cover is really dope. I like the little, what is that protecting right there?
I don't know. Covers are nice. I want to see what the Stegman cover look.
I know.
Yeah, I don't know. You gonna read this?
I will. I mean, like, I'm not gonna buy it. I'm gonna take it from Richie's and then put it back. I mean, I'm gonna see what's up. It's a new symbiote. I mean, I think it's corny, but like, it kind of ties into Red Goblin.
DC. All right, I'm going to take a time out, right, real quick, couple minutes. I'm noticing not a trend, but a shit that I'm just noticing now. This has been going on, I guess, but I'm just putting my eyes in now. DC been doing this shit for a while when it comes to DC. Batman. Batman, they milk the shit out of Batman, right? Batman this, Nightwing, whatever, Batgirls and all that stuff, Joker and all that stuff. Now, with Marvel, I'm starting to see a trend now with Spider-Man, Venom, Carnage, and Cult of Carnage, and what the fuck was the other one that we just talked about? Alpha, the Carnage Reign Alpha. It's like I'm seeing a trend. How
all the
Marvel,
goblins.
yeah. Like, what the fuck is going on with this shit, man? Like, I mean, like DC and Marvel, man, y'all the top two, man, but y'all really not. Y'all gotta spread the love, man. There's so many fucking characters in here. Why focus on all these? What the fuck I give a fuck about Misery? I'm sorry, I'm ranting right now, but who gives a fuck about that? Give me a Luke Cage book. Give me a fucking a better Punisher book. You know what I mean? Silver Surfer with it's worth reading. Now I gotta worry about Misery. Are you serious? Misery? Come on, Mom. All right, end the rant.
Another Edge of Spider-Verse.
Yo. You just want me to yell at this shit.
Yeah. Hang on. Before we go there, so you know how we got Gwenverse, Edge of Spider-Verse, End of the Spider-Verse.
Yes.
We got another Gwenverse going on right now, the Gwen clones or whatever. Yes. Well, guess what? Silk is coming back.
Are you serious?
With the Silkverse.
Hold on, let me see.
Into the Silkverse. These people are so creatively bankrupt. It's not funny.
Yeah. Like, I mean, I understand you got the Into the Spider-Verse movie coming out and all that shit. So you want to hype up.
Yo, let me tell you something. These Spider-Verse books are so boring. They're so boring and so convoluted. Like, the stories that they could tell with, like, Spider-Gwen, they don't. They tell these stupid stories. Like, imagine, like, especially right now, like, how in the world, I know that, and we've talked about this before, that Spider-Gwen is supposed to be younger, like she's like 15 or whatever, but age that girl up, okay? He's on the outs with Mary Jane right now. Have her and Peter get together. You know?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Like people, can you imagine that? Like, some of the most obvious things that they should do, they just don't.
Let me tell you one thing to it. This shit. What volume is this? This is like volume 4, volume 3, or something. 3. All right.
So it took 10 years. It took almost 9 years to get the second volume. It took less than a month to get the third after the second.
Who's writing this?
Who is writing this? Carla Pacheco. So that's, I'm assuming, Carlos's daughter, and Xander Cannon.
All right. I mean, I'm not knocking nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, if you're gonna have a writer, then you're gonna come on, man. I'm not to say that, you know, these are good, not gonna be good writers, because they could be good writers, but at the same time, right now, so you're gonna give a whole Spider-Verse, Edge of Spider-Verse, all these characters of a Spider-Man universe, and just to a writer that not really up and coming or is up and coming, and just like expect this shit to blow up and be good. And come on, there's too many fucking characters in this fucking book. Like, who the fuck is gonna pay attention to this? You know, I'm not.
There's way too many Spider characters. It's so stupid. Into the other edge of the Spider-Verse, Spider-Rex returns and faces the Venomsaurus. Plus, who is the Spider Killer? Xander Cannon introduces the world to the scariest Spider character ever created, bringing your favorite breakout characters back, as well as introducing brand new Spiders who will blow your mind. The 1 in 25 for issue 3 is dope. Dope. Wait till you see it. This Ken Lashley cover is fucking awesome.
That is dope.
Ken Lashley didn't know he was black.
Get the fuck out of you. Serious?
I swear to God. I swear to God.
As long as he's been in the game, you never knew he was black.
Swear to God.
Wow.
Swear to God.
Well, there you go. You know,
dope cover. And then, okay, so here's another weird thing. So they have, in several places, this listed as a to be determined. It doesn't say Ken Lashley in a lot of places, but this is obviously him because his signature is right there. But they also have this listed as a Lashley 1 in 25 everywhere. But this does not look like his work. And that is
a little bit.
You think it does?
Yeah, a little bit.
This looks more like Scan. But the issue 3, has the 1 in 25 has Miles and what's her name, the Spider, his sister Billy, as whatever she is, the Spider Slayer or whatever. It just coming down in this cool freaking pose. It's dope. So obviously she's coming back, which is cool to see. Hopefully they'll use her more. And 1 in 50 is not needed.
Yeah. If I was a gambling man, the 1 in 25 is the book to get. Just saying.
They should have made this the 1 in 25.
That's a dope cover too, yeah. So, all right.
Groot, number 1.
Really, Marvel? Like, do we need a book from Groot? Like,
I mean, really, the thing doesn't talk. Monster hero Guardian Groot. Before he was the Guardian of the Galaxy, before the Groot fall, young Groot lived a life of tranquility on his serene homeworld. But when the monstrous invaders attacking his planet, Groot must accept his heroic destiny. Will this destiny lead him to come to blows with a young Kree soldier by the name of Mar-Vell? Join writer Dan Abnett, who did Guardians of the Galaxy, and artist Damian Corsiero, who did The Amazing Spider-Man 2099, and X-Force, as they reveal never-before-seen moments of Groot's origin and first adventure through the galaxy.
okay, I really got nothing to say.
Scarlet Witch, number 5. I did not like issue 4. I don't think I'm going to keep going. I like the first 3 issues. Every single issue has gotten a second print, which has been kind of cool to see. Not digging any of these covers, though. Not one of them.
I'm digging the what is it, the Dustin Gwynn cover. That one's pretty cool. Even the 8 cover's pretty cool. I like it. I like these are okay covers. Nothing really to be like, oh shit, this shit is fire. Yeah. So I kind of agree with you, but they're not bad looking covers. The Swabby is pretty cool too.
Spider-Man number 8. I don't know how long this series is going. All I'm waiting to see is that cover that Dan Slott said is like, oh my god, it's actually happening. Like, I ordered a couple of them just in case. But if this man is a liar, I'm going to go on his Instagram and call him right the fuck out and be like, you are a fucking liar. Somebody has told me he's done shit like this before too, about, oh my god, this is, remember that tweet he put out about the cover for issue 7, I think it is 6 or 7, where like he didn't show it, but he's like, I'm telling everybody, you need to get this book right now. We actually got this past, the editors or whatever. Like, you need to get this. So it better be something really good. I doubt it, but
I mean, on a side note, Rob Liefeld, that Secret Wars cover homage, not a bad cover.
Okay, but who cares?
I mean, I'm just saying, I'm giving something positive about this, bro. Come on.
This book is so bad. It's so bad. It's another Spider-Verse book. And that's the other thing.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be the end of the Spider-Verse. Does anyone really think it's going to be the end of the Spider-Verse?
Nah. We'll get to Volume 4, I'm sure.
Spider-Man 2099 Dark Genesis number 1.
Oh, my God.
They almost got me again.
How?
With Spider-Man 2099, because you've got your first appearances of Carnage 2099. Okay. You're also in this book, what it's being solicited as is the first Blade 2099. So from the shadows of Exodus comes the Dark Genesis. Miguel O'Hara, the futuristic Spider of 2099, must face a sinister Carnage like never before. As society begins to crumble, Spider-Man 2099 will need all the help he can get. But does the public even want his help? Or do they all just want to watch this world burn? Steve Orlando, who did Scarlet Witch and Spider-Man 2099 Exodus, which was terrible, continues his journey through the Marvel world of 2099. This time paired with bombastic artist Justin Mason, who did Spider-Punk, which I hated his artwork. Get ready for the debut of new heroes and villains that populate the future. I think there's a Daredevil 2099 coming up in a later issue. I'm going to read issue 1 and probably regret it because I didn't like the artwork from the Spider-Punk series.
I liked it.
And Steve Orlando Spider-Man 2099 Exodus is honestly one of the worst books that I've ever read. Ever. Which was very disappointing.
Are these all the covers?
These are all the covers.
I I mean, Spider-Man 2099 is pretty dope character. I mean, I enjoyed,
Yes.
you know what I'm saying, from the 90s and all that stuff. This is a character where I feel like they, if you get a good writer behind this could be just as good to me, honestly speaking, or this character can be just as hyped as
It could be
Miles.
better.
Yeah, yeah. Just saying. I'm sorry. This is my opinion.
Wolverine Omnibus number 4. This is contains Wolverine from 1988, issue 60 through 75. Wolverine Inner Fury, Wolverine Killing, Wolverine Global Jeopardy, Wolverine and the Punisher, Damaging Evidence number 1 through 3. Sabretooth from 1993, 1 through 4. Spider-Man, Punisher, Sabretooth, Designer Genes. X-Men from 1991, number 25, and material from Marvel Comics Presents number 109 through 142. And Marvel Holiday Special number 2. That is a lot of stuff.
That is a lot of stuff. I like these covers, man. I like all of them. To me, honestly, my favorite one is obviously the Magneto taking the Animanium from Wolverine. That's a dope cover. But you can't go wrong, man. Pick and choose if you know.
Which Kubert you're going to go with. Too bad that they didn't get the old man on here. One
right?
by each.
Joe,
Yeah.
Nice. You know, but the Cheryl cover is pretty cool.
Tales from Nottingham number 3. 3 of 6.
You're reading this so far, 1 and 2, right?
Yeah, they were okay.
And you've been saying it's okay. So
Yeah, they're okay.
honestly speaking, like I feel like they need to make this come to life. Whether I feel like more animated and let Sean what's his name? Sean Connery Volk do it. I don't know. To me,
Shane Connery Volk.
Sean, I don't know Sean. But yeah, I feel like this should be, if you're gonna bring it to life, keep it animated. I don't know if can it work as a live action thing, Josh?
No, probably not, because
the art brings it to life too.
That, but you know, it's Robin Hood. They've done so many Robin Hood live action movies. You know, and Robin Hood, they don't work usually. I mean, not that they're bad, but they don't do very well. You know,
I would say give it do a small series, an animated series. How about that?
Like, yeah, you know what? You know what it should be done as, kind of, if they were to do anything, kind of like the Castlevania series on Netflix.
Yeah,
just like that.
Yep. Okay. That was the end of the list, man. But we're gonna move on to what we're going. Okay, we're going over.
We're gonna end way quicker than 45 minutes today, possibly.
That's possible. That's fine.
Yeah. You got some Action Comics.
That came out this week too. I was gonna read it, but I was just too busy at work, man.
Not feeling these covers at all.
Yeah. I don't know what's that Batman.
I kind of want to get this.
How much is it? $100.
Yeah.
A poster plus LED illuminated sign. That's pretty cool.
How big is this thing? 10 by 15.7 inches. It's not very big.
No, it sounds like probably like a facsimile size or some shit, right? And it's just the frame that makes it bigger.
No, it's bigger than that. Well,
they got the Razakul.
Oh shit! I didn't even see this one. Yeah,
that's pretty cool. It'd be nice to have like a whole wall like set up like that with just the keys, Batman keys.
Mm-hmm.
Clark and Lex. Go back. Let me see. That looks like some little kid book, right? Trip people back. All right, moving on.
Here's the detective.
27. Yes. But are you really gonna drop $100 for each of these shits?
No.
Yeah. Figure that.
Oh shit! A Jenny Frison sighting.
It's pretty cool. Oh, what else? Let's see. Cosmo Junction.
Yeah. There's like DC is like seriously cutting down, I think. Oh, Riddler Year 1 issue 4. How long? It's taking forever for this series to go too.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's even worth reading. I've never heard anyone talk about it. There's the action one.
Well, the Action Comics one, nah, they fucked up because I like to keep it Batman.
Doom Patrol.
Oh, what happened? All right, so moving on to previews. Uh,
The Ambassadors, number 3.
okay.
The trade for 8 billion genies.
Wow.
Hardcover.
Okay. That's pretty cool.
Yep. Philadelphia. I gotta read the trades, man. I have the first 2.
Yeah,
That's another thing. I gotta get to it.
you'll read Philadelphia when you read Someone's Killing Children, bro.
Yeah, right. One day. I actually pulled out the Something is Killing the Children trades like last week after we did it, like the day after, and I had it in my hands ready to go, and then I put it back.
Not today. Maybe tomorrow.
Because you know what the thing was is I was flipping through, and I'm like, now I don't even remember where I left off, and I'm like trying to flip through the first couple, and I'm like, I remember that, and I don't remember that. I remember that, you know?
Nah. All right, what we got here? Black Hammer. Some Star Wars.
Just not a lot of stuff is interesting. Here's the Captain America omnibuses that
Alex Roy. That's nice. Oof, that's nice too. Okay.
I really want the Winter Soldier omnibus. You know,
Yeah.
I have the original trades. Another Demon Wars. So stupid. Why they let that girl write a book? I don't know. She never goes past issue 1. It's Demon Wars, a new title every time.
Yeah, listen, I'm trust me, trust us, guys. You know, we like to be positive, man. But you know, if you just give us bullshit, we're gonna call bullshit. You know.
Yeah. Moon Knight 23. Moon Knight teaming up with Venom.
Okay.
Oh, check this out.
That's a dope cover, though.
Look at this cover.
Oh, get out of here! Where?
I don't know. Like,
is that a new character or something?
No, it looks like Moon Knight.
Got the
but it's got like a Venom symbol over the moon, and it's got like spider web. So like, I don't know if he gets the symbiote on him or what.
That's what it looked like, the symbiote. Interesting.
They've already done a cover that they already did a cover that just looks exactly like that.
Wow, that Venom and Moon Knight really got me like interested.
Oh, so I guess there is it isn't a virgin.
That looks pretty cool, man. I don't fuck with Ryan Liefeld, but it looks pretty good. And he drew feet there for you guys. Right.
Dude, what is going on with his fucking caps?
I mean, caps. Yeah.
Fucking about to blow up or something.
We got some Star Wars.
Lando coming back.
Oh, Lando.
Playing a little sabacc.
That's spades in Star Wars term.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Talking shit, bro.
Man, that almost looks like a photo, doesn't it?
It does. Ryan Brown. Okay.
Sons of X.
Sons of Anarchy.
I didn't see this. Sons of
10. Sons of, I don't know.
Man,
X-Men.
they need to do something different with X-Men. Stop having everything be X. I understand it's X-Men, but think of something else, for Christ's sakes. You're so unoriginal.
Yeah. And this is damn shit, because I know there's a lot of good characters in the X-Men universe, and no, man.
It's not like I haven't tried. I've tried to read X-Men right now. It's just, I've heard a couple people talk about that X-Men Red series that was just out. That's pretty good, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. All right. Well, that's it.
That's it. Yep. So make sure you go over to comicbookinvest.com, say hi to Ben, check out the articles, check out the links to videos. And almost 45 minutes, a little short, 40 minutes today, but that's cool. We're recording late. We're tired here. We're hungry.
Yes, guys. Guys, again, man, make sure y'all go to your LCS, man. Support your LCS. Put your orders in, and whatever books we miss, I love to interact with you guys in the chat in the comments section. Let us know. Let us know. Recommend us a book. Maybe it won't be a week like this week that I was kind of hoping to read more books.
I was too.
Yeah, man. But honestly speaking, I'm with Josh. Really, nothing was popping up. But at the same time, we interact with us in the comments and let us know. You should read this. You should read that. Again, guys, my IG handles there. Just hit me up if y'all need to holla and talk, whatever. Or give me a follow. Other than that, guys, New York Warriors auction. If you're watching this Friday, watching this today, Friday. It's auction. I think at 8:30, if I'm not mistaken. Go to New York
8:30?
Warriors channel. Yeah, I think it's 8:30.
8:30 on the dot.
No, just follow me on IG and I post it on my story.
Oh, by the way, speaking of King Khan, I heard we have somewhat upset two people with comments on this show. I heard BLC is reading the
Oh, damn, Biggs! Biggs is a fucking. He's a shit talker.
about what's BLC reading right now? He's reading
Was it Deceased?
Yeah. Good for him. That's cool. He should read it. Bravo. And I was saying the Nova omnibus actually came out, I believe, this week. And
he's not into that.
What do you mean he's not into that?
No, he's into the collecting that, but he's not gonna read that.
Well, maybe he will. Maybe he should.
Okay. Surprising, meow meow.
And Biggs, said that he's gonna start reading Superman.
Oh yeah.
But he's not. And he also said that, oh, you have to read a lot more books to catch up to his how many Superman books he read. So I'm like, okay, so we have to read one more book.
Yeah. Before we signed out, I saw the video. Did you see his tag video?
I didn't watch, I saw it up. And I was holding on it and was watching pieces of it, but I didn't actually watch the video yet. No.
Yeah, there's a tag video of your top 5 books in your collection or whatever. And he tagged me. He didn't tag you because I don't think they could only do 5. And he did me, Erod. I forgot the other ones.
He said that I couldn't only do 5.
Yeah, well, in the tag video was only 5 books in your collection or whatever.
But he said I couldn't do 5.
Who, him?
Yeah.
Yeah, he couldn't do 5. He had to do more.
No, he said I couldn't.
No, I didn't say you could do it. No, he didn't say nothing. He didn't say nothing about you, bro. I'm just saying about the video.
I thought that's what you said. He said that I couldn't do 5.
No, I'm saying he said he couldn't do 5. He had to do more. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, there's no way I could do that. And second of all, there's no way I want to do that either.
Yeah, the tag videos is pretty cool, and I'm gonna be letting go on a lot of my keys. I might just do a whole, but at the same time, I could do one without the ones I'm selling anyway. So I might stay tuned, man. I might just do that. I might just drop it. I'm impressed.
Your favorite books?
Yes, in your collection, your top 5. I think that's pretty dope because you got to pick 5, no matter what. And
I couldn't do that.
I could do it. I know it's gonna be more than 5, but I'm gonna pick the 5 out of what I pick. So, yeah,
There's no way I could do that.
Yeah, guys. Just follow my man Biggs and Home of New York Warriors. Link in the description below. And go watch that video, man. Watch that video and tell them the East Meets West sent y'all. All right, in the comments. But besides that, man, stay tuned, man. I might just drop a tag video for that. Might have to tag this guy. Maybe my East.
No, because I'm not gonna make a video.
Why not?
Because I'm not gonna do. The only way I'll make a video is if someone is already doing a video and I jump on with them. But I'm not making a video on my own.
All right, so then I guess if I do it, then you'll do it then.
Yeah, but it won't be just 5 books. There's just no way. I've already done that video so many times.
Why you can't just do 5, bro? You gotta be
because.
You and Biggs is like, I gotta show off everything. Just show off fucking 5 books.
It has nothing to do with showing them off. I don't want to show off any books. I don't want to do the thing at all.
All right, well, whatever, man. Other than that, we're talking shit. Like it's about to be 45 minutes, man.
Yeah, right.
We're gonna get out of here, guys, man. Enjoy the rest of y'all week, man, and see y'all next week. Later.
Let's hit 45 minutes on the dot.
All right, hold on. Right, then we got 30 seconds for the
no,
outro.
No. You have 5. Oh, that's right. Damn it. Go.
Yeah.